Oh, hello. Hello. Hi, I love you. I'm DJ Cliche Darkness. And we're doing some more Wizardry 3. Hooray. Hold up. Let's make sure we get a new save before we go back into Dungeon. I'm cold. I'm cold. I want to play video games. Holy shit. Not used to going through that many doors without an encounter. What? Now I'm almost scared, but... Moat monsters. 3 of them. You did a good job. Son of a bitch. They all ran away. And left me with some money. That's nice. It's very nice of them to do that for me. Moat monsters? Nice. 8 hit points on that Dios. Son of a biscuit. Not Momaters. Snack. Let's go into bottom one and cause some trouble in this bubble. And by that I mean fill out some more map. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, it's the same thing. This is where Monter is. Monter. You know, I'm trying to fall asleep, but I saw you were streaming, so I have a stream going on my laptop now to help out. Oh, thank you so much, Star. I hope that you get some good rest. Boop. Oh shit, it's one of them hauberks. I think that's better than a breastplate. Or is it? I think I might be wrong. Fuck. I think I was like, oh, I get one of them hauberks, but then I found out bishops could wear breastplate. Which meant that the website was wrong. I'm enjoying these morning streams. Breakfast with Big Beard. Well, hello. Good morning. Happy breakfast time. Gotta get sleep if I want to enjoy open beta access Midnight WoW expansion that starts today. Oh shit! I hope that you enjoyed that very, very much. I hope that you have a lot of fun. Get some good rest. Is anybody else? There we go. I could have sworn that, yeah. Oh. That's the only thing, I guess. You don't have a clue. It's a queer ass. And you get good lots, goods and points and stuff. Thank you so much. I know I just started stream like minutes ago, but I have to go poop real quick. So give me a little bit. I'm gonna go poop. Enjoy this pretty music. Scrambled eggs with salsa and green tea. What are you having? Oatmeal? I would, but you know, my son really doesn't make enough oatmeal, you know? Be right back. I'm back. Now, where the poop am I? Okay. 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 Oh, thank you so much, BB. Oh, look, a giant slug. Sluggity sluggy. Chicken gluggy. My dude's hit points are getting kind of low. But they'll be fine, right? The majority of those guys like running away. Yay, 10 gold. Hooray. We surprised the monsters. And the majority of them run away. I mean, I'll take gold, but like... Don't you feel like they're skimping out on the loot a little? Oh! I forgot that this is where the bad guy is. Okay. Oh! Hi, Maxi Baby. How you doing? Spell... Manifo on those guys. Spell... Adios. 8 damage. You mean that beard? This beard? Okay, I'm back in bed now. Okay, yeah, get some good rest. Be nice and comfy. It's cold and I hate it. I hate it so much. Somebody come over and fix the cold to make it not cold anymore. Thank you. Bring your pets. Pets generate heat. Oh, holiday for the whole week? Fucking boss. 3 players for the Mars game, fucking boss. Oops. Monters. Ooh. You know what? Dispel the second group. You come or keep warm? Yes, please help. Bring any pets you may have. I have to work outside this week. Oh no, poor Blueberry, fuck. It sucks. Dispel these ones. Your house? Can you bring your house over here real quick to help me be not cold anymore? Please? Thanks. You drink coffee? Not regularly. It makes my tummy hurt. Sadly. Wait a minute, what? Wait a minute, it's different in the bottom. We have to do some spell. But even though it makes my tummy hurt when it's there, woo-wee. Do I like to drink it? Tea? Yeah, I like tea. Tea's okay too. I have my heavy work gear. Keeps me nice and warm. A little too warm. Yeah, for sure. Ooh, 1 hit point. Hooray. Prods, do some serious healing. No, not that one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Brew me some tea and cook me some brekkie. Oh. Yes, please. Shit. That's not where I wanted to go. It kind of is. Wait, hold on. Okay, we'll let Evie do some healing. Dios. It was me, Dio, the whole time. Good, that was better. Nobody else, no healing? Don't give a fuck. Eggs over easy? Yeah, I like eggs in pretty much all their forms. Scrambled's my favorite. Scrambled with ketchup. Or hot sauce. Or on bread. With lots of pepper. Advertise the -40, they ain't lying. You can wear your undies in them and be comfortable as fuck. No way. Alright, we're gonna be kinda safe. But I said only kind of. Alright, cool. That door is all by itself. Good. Oh? That door? Ooh, cool. Will be itself. In this house, the only thing that go in eggs are soy sauce and hot sauce. Ketchup is a satin. But satin is soft and warm. But I also really like ketchup, so I don't see what the problem is. Stairs up? Yes. This is my first time finally getting to another part of the dungeon. Yeah, salsa. Fine. Salsa also good. Yummy, yummy salsa in the yummy, yummy salsa. You are forbidden to enter here. Be gone. Oh. Okay, thanks. No salsa? My heart. How could it be? Cheese and salsa for my eggs, yeah. Back! Fine. Thank you for accommodating me. And all of us who love salsa. My homemade family salsa and eggs would be unbelievable. Salsa eating ass! Tingly. Very tingly, I'm sure. Adventurer in. Eevee made the next level. Gained. Oh man, Eevee got the good rolls. What is up? In this house, we stand for Eevee. So I found out I've been watching a lot of stuff involving this game. I found out this game is saying, why you cold? Because the house is cold. My socks are on and they're cold too. My socks are cold. As a young lady, I used to have soy sauce on my scrambled eggs all the time. Oh. Okay, so you're gonna hate me for this, but I'm not really a big fan of soy sauce. Oh, garlic and cheese. I don't really do grits, but if I did, I would definitely do garlic and cheese on them. Oh, show. There's down. No heater? Oh, the heater's on. The heater's on, and it's on 67. It's just barely keeping up. Eat 37 bloody dicks! Spotted dicks? Or... Because that's like a lot, but I'll do it. And you'll not put it higher? I mean, I could, but I was trying not to. The way that the heat is dispersed in this house, too, is a little obtuse. My son is asleep right now, and if I put the heat higher, he's in a small room, and that room over there gets really hot really fast. It's pretty much always the opposite temperature of whatever my room is. So I have to be careful. But I did have him cover the vent. You know, I was like, look, you're gonna have to cover the vent for whenever we do these things or else you'll fry. But yeah, if I turn it on right now, my poor kid's gonna fry. He's gonna wake up just covered in fucking sweat. So I don't know. If anything, I'll wait until he wakes up. Ugh. I could put on a sweater, I guess. I don't know. I think I need thermonuclear socks or something. Big sots. They're putting sauce in my eyes! No! What a nightmare. Not again. I knew this would happen. Domiruwa. Now it's very pretty in here. No, I have to do the spell button. Dios! Dios! Dios, come and me one heal hit points! Me say, Dios, come and me one a full heal. We're out of juice. The inn of the Adventure Wenchy. Oh, that topped off the top guy. You know, I could just fucking... Oh, but each one of those is a week, right? 42, 36, 36, 24, 30, 30, 20. Oh, yeah. Eevee's hit points was 14 before. That level up was amazing. Okay, they let me go. Oh, welcome back. How dare they put you in the jail? That's my fault. I should just turn the damn things off again, but I'm curious as to what it will look like at the end of the month. We's almost halfway through it. Well, we're just 11 days through it. So, today, it's 11/11/2025, right? Here are a few interesting things about this date, 11/11/2025. On this day, 14 years ago, we would get one of those little electric radiators. I have one, but I gave it to my son so he could use it as a regular fan. Hilarious, right? It was when it wasn't old yet. 14 years ago today, Skyrim came out. Skyrim was the first game that I officially streamed, but I didn't get my first follower. It's not like I did it a ton. I didn't get my first follower until a month and 1 day later. So my 14-year streamiversary is coming up soon. Second, on this day 13 years ago, is when the meteor fell in Final Fantasy XIV. It is the 13-year meteorversary of Final Fantasy XIV. So happy Meteor Day to all that observe. How dare they surprise me? Fuck! That is horrible. Oh wait, Matu. Manifo. Yes! Yeah, it has, yeah. It was around about a year longer than that. Because the reason why the meteor fell and they changed everything was because 1.0 was a pile of shit. Today is the day that 1.0 ended. 1.0 ended when the meteor fell. Oh. Wait, maybe yes. Oh yeah, that's because it did a thing. What am I looking for? Matu. Manifo group 1 statue. Oh, this. Oh yeah, this make people this good. Why hello, Melly BB. Good morning. Well, good evening for you. 7:14. It is 2 p.m. your time, give or take. They replaced 11 real quick, right? Oh no, 11 is still going right now. Matter of fact, they said they weren't going to do any more content for 11, but a recent interview was showing that it sounds like there's plans to have more content released for 11. Why you have a pic of me on the screen? Oh my goodness, that's not. Is that what you mean when you wake up? Like, is that? Yeah, that's how I woke up. Yeah, you're like, I wake up in the morning like this. This mornings are rough. When you cast and charm, attempts to charm monsters, this preventing them from attacking the party. Any monster charm will likewise be easier to hit. When cast in non-combat situations, to charge the NPC so that it regards the party as a friend member. Oh, is 11 playable now? No, but you can still buy it and play it. Yes. They definitely have changed a ton of stuff to make it easier to play by yourself, though, for sure. Oh boy. Un momento, por favor. My character is getting the shit kicked out of him. Have you anything like... Let me see. I do, actually. Not that long, though. But I have... It's dirty as fuck, though. Because it was, like, in the corner. But, the Udis. You remember when Udi was doing sponsorships like crazy? I got a free Udi. One that was red and covered with slices of pizza. So, yeah, I got a free Udi. But it's not looking so good. It was like left on the floor in a corner for a very long time. Do you still fully de-level every time you die? It's never been every time you die. You de-level if you don't have enough experience buffered when you die. Every time you die, you lose a percentage of your experience bar for that current level. And if that number dips below the level or whatever, you will de-level. Yes, that does happen. And it's very rude. Katu did not seem to work very good. That's how it was when I played when it came out? No, you are incorrect. Because I've been playing it since the beginning. When you die, you lose a percentage of your hit point or of your experience points. If you get a resurrection, then you gain like 90% of those experience points back. I can tell you beyond a shadow of a doubt that is how it was. That's how it has always been, because that was also exactly how it was. Yeah, that's why I stopped playing, because man, it was like you get a level, right? And if you didn't buffer enough, and then you're like, finally, I got this level where I can afford all this equipment I've been looking forward to getting and needing. So I do that, and you can barely afford the equipment. If you can only really afford your equipment when you sell all your previous equipment, and then you get geared up, and then you run back to the dunes, and you're like, all right, time to do some good XP grinding, and then something terrible happens and everyone dies and you de-level, and then you can't wear any of your equipment because you're a level below it. Talk about having your day ruined. Friend left me to level by myself and lost all 6. Yeah, and that definitely can happen. Yeah, if you die too many times or whatever, you can... Yeah. You could definitely... And if you want to, even still to this day, you could go ahead and get yourself killed a billion times and go all the way back down to level 1. It would take a while, but it's possible. It's not hard to do. It just takes a long time. We hate that game. Yeah, all MMOs, well, not all MMOs. A lot of MMOs were like that at the time. EverQuest was like that in the exact same way. If you died, you lost a percentage of experience, and you could get 95% of it back if you got the highest level resurrection from a cleric that existed in the game. But that 5% loss, though, could be like a week of hardcore experience grinding. It was quite rude. Why'd you have to kill that one? Why'd you have to hit that guy? You know what? I don't want to do that. Ooh, that's a good question. Because I think that there was some recent news about that. I don't know if they support Mac anymore. I would have to do some Googling for that one. I'm not sure. Where am I? Oh gosh, I'm at the beginning. Everybody's healed? Okay. Isn't this a motherfucking coup d'etat? Gas bomb, eh? No problem. Son of a bitch. Gas bomb, eh? No problem. Son of a bitch. You need a blanket or something. No reason to be cold if you could avoid it. Yeah, kind of. I just kind of don't like... I kind of don't like wearing too many things. Like, I start to feel pretty encumbered and uncomfortable and agitated. Yeah, that's kind of where the problem comes. So that, like, I get to be uncomfortable because I'm cold, or I get to be uncomfortable because there's too much stuff on me and in the way. So then I'm, like, boned. Oh, is that an Arc Raiders badge? Looks pretty cool. I heard Arc Raiders used AI voices, and I'm kind of sad about that. But I don't know what to think about that. I don't know if it's true, even. Maybe I should have Catinoed and then did a Dios. Because they keep fucking rock and rolling in his stupid fucking jaw! Uh-oh. Oh, monster. Wait, that's a silence? I didn't want to silence anybody. They hired a bunch of VAs to sample and paid them and everything. Oh. Man, but that still sucks, especially if the, how you say, man, I wonder what those contracts look like. Dios. Because if they got contracts to be able to use their voice in VO forever later, like if it wasn't fucking, if it's not, what's the word, royalties, then it's everything I've been scared of. Yeah, at least it wasn't without consent, for sure. But still bad. That's like the future that I'm worried about. And be like, yeah, we'll pay you $50 and we'll use your voice. Oh yeah, will you ever need me again? Absolutely not. How much does it pay? $50. I'm exaggerating, of course, but you know what I mean. A friend of mine who does VO, her livelihood is drying up right now. Because of these. Wait, we don't need to do that. Just fucking, just punch the wizards, man. They're wearing clothing. Did that motherfucker just badios me? That son of a bitch? Yeah, for that it's really between the VA and the people hiring. Yeah. How cold is it? Wait, no, that's not. There's not like a. It's not a. I don't have a problem with AI generation stuff in itself. I have a problem definitely with the thieving stuff, for sure. Is it not actually cold? I mean, it is. Hold on, let me check. In my house, it's 67 degrees. Outside, it is snowing and it is 29 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, I'm sorry. It just updated. 30 degrees and cloudy. It's no longer snowing. It's terrible. It's 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Feels like 21. I wish it would tell me what that is in Celsius, but I'm pretty sure it's like in the zeros or negative zeros. Hi, Natty BB. Natty's like, I love snow. Well, you can have it. Take it all. Oh, good. Roland isn't dead. Why is Shackle hurt? The heck? Weird. So you're sitting on a blanket? No, I'm sitting on leather. I can feel the icy tendrils of the coldness wrapping itself around my legs and arms. I do not like... Minders! Oh, I surprised them, so we don't have to worry about it. That was a two-parter. Mr. Do you have a blanket you can put on the chair itself? Oh, yeah. I mean, probably, yeah. Will you take a pic of the snow for me later? I mean, I could. Is there even a lot outside? I don't know. I haven't looked outside in a long time. That way you're sitting on a blanket and a warm up. It's not actually snowing right now? Okay. Yeah, it did say it was cloudy. Oh, not a lot. Yeah. A friend of mine from Singapore is in Memphis, Tennessee right now. And she looks out the window and she was like, it's fall. What the fuck is this snow? And I was like, welcome to America. You know? And she's even in Tennessee, right? That's like a different, but if she was up north over here, A little ghosty. Woo! If she was up here in the north, it would be a completely different ball of spaghetti. And I'm just gonna have to run through there, aren't I? And then go home. Snow in November used to be really normal. I remember a blizzard in March on spring break. A severe blizzard. What was the year? The year was 1984. I was approximately 3.5 feet tall. And I was walking on some snow. And it turned out I was just walking on an extremely hard crust of ice on top of the snow. And it broke through and I just went whoop. My little head was sticking out of the snow and I was like, whoa! This is awesome! It was pretty funny. This is getting hard. I might turn the cheats back on. I got this Twitch hoodie here. This also smells like candy. Oh, what the fuck I was doing? Anyway. I'm waiting for somebody in chat to be like, who's Candy? I'll be like, oh, she's an ex-girlfriend. I actually did date a girl named Candy when I was a kid. In high school. She was gorgeous. My baby! No, mom didn't see it. It was I was on my way home from the bus stop. No parents really saw us. Us little kids we were left to our own devices. Prads, give me a healing. I will need that Czechoslovakian boy's desk as well. That's more like it. Now heal yourself. Twice. Caramel pretzels and milk chalky non-parelli, Pralines? Is that what it is supposed to be? Dark chocolate with raspberry cups. Oh my gosh. It's my candy. That's not your candy. It's the little colorful candy balls. Oh my gosh. I love those things. Oh yeah, I remember this area. Okay. Okay, and yeah, that's just the wraparound of over there. Alright. I'm not scared. They love me too? Do they like me or do they like me? You know what I mean? Is it just like or like? Take that, Corsari. Ooh. A gas bomb. No problem. See, I told you it's no problem. They would like to put you onto milk chocolate and eat you. 100% Silk Song yesterday. Great job. There's a good amount of content not included in the number. DW2 is free. But you buy once. DW? Darkwing Duck. Oh, that is where the thing is. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No sub to play. Oh. I love, wait, do you mean Guild Wars GW? Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, I know what she's talking about. But my brain can't remember the actual letter. Should play that instead of this freaking wizardry. Quit! You making fun of me and my wizards? I'll have you know that Wizardry is a fine product of madness. Oh no, my spell points are exhausted. No, not the spell. I will save my Matus. But I do have Guild Wars 2 is good. Wait. Oh no, I did already look and I don't know what it is, so I'm not gonna touch it. It's free until you level 20 or something? Oh, do they have a demo? Or do you mean what you call expansions? I keep laughing at Lars saying come la oh la biblioteca biblioteca instead of ¿dónde estás? He wants to eat them. So go to the library instead of where it is. That's oh, how is the library? Como es? Oh, come. Well, come I thought was like eating. Oh, comer. Instead of like ¿dónde estás? So yes, like how is the library instead of where is the library? This is an ongoing joke that no one asks the library how they're doing. Oh, that's hilarious. Might you possibly be thinking about the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy XIV that you can play up to level 70 through the expansion of Stormblood? That what you were going to say? But if you subscribe even once, though, never fucking again. Never again free. Until you give them the money. Yeah, exactly. You give them the money, all done. You can say no if you look at them. No, okay. Yeah, because fuck us. Eat 37 bananas. In a row? Fighto, fighto, fighto. Banana, nana, 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 chameleon. Not me, oh, you know, like bananas. As to me, bananas, I think my tummy would get upset. That would kill me, bro. A banana? ¿Qué? ¿Qué? Banana? Wait a minute, that top corsair is probably the captain and we never identified him. Fucking hilarious. No problem! You could not disarm it. Don't give me this poop. Don't you say that Phoebe B's the best thief in all the land. See? Boom. A bag? Potassium overdose, oh goodness. Oh, you are mildly allergic to bananas, oh no. I'll eat cherry pits. I'll ear cherry pits is a much funnier sentence. I will ear all the cherry pits. Very closely. I must listen to what they say. What do you have to say for yourself, Cherry Pit? Why did you kill my clothing? Because your clothes are delicious. And now you sit here naked, but not alone. Because I've eaten so many cherries today. I kind of miss cherries. I haven't had cherries in a long time. You could eat a few at a time, but it makes your gums swell and throat itch. Scary. Scary. Alright, where the fuck am I? And what the poop I need to do? What the poop I need to do? Shit, I didn't. I have to mop it. Amarena Kersen are my favorite. Oh, I don't even know what that means. I don't really eat cherries too often, so like I've never thought that far ahead. Alright, so my character is almost dead again, so we're still in the grinding train here. We're just gonna go home and try to level up again. It's a sweet cherry for like ice creams. Oh yes, the best. Oh my goodness. I want that taste good, my favorite. Honeydew legit killed me now? You got allergy to cantaloupe type melons got worse? That is such a sad story. I love honeydew and cantaloupe, of which we in the Mexican communities, we just refer to them as melon. Like we say to somebody, you want a cantaloupe, we just be like, you want some melon? But it's just be like, you want some melon? Really? So in my brain, I've always known cantaloupe to be melon. Melon. Wink. All right, let me see. What I am doing. Going back in that maze just a second. Honeydew is orange one? No. No, the orange one is the cantaloupe. Honeydew is the green one. Watermelon, orange melon, and green melon. The flesh is orange. So the orange flesh is the cantaloupe and the green flesh is the honeydew. And then the red one is watermelon. Dios! Roland, why you no learn Dios? Huh? ¿Por qué tú no learn? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué no? ¿Qué te dije? ¿Qué te dije? Dije, learn Dios. Yeah, I'm a big fan of cantaloupe. My life has been a lie. Senor Dinis knows how to cast this. Huh? But you don't do it. Ooh, 33 out of 36. That's pretty good. Once again, Evie saves the day. I probably could just sleep at the inn for 3. The white part of the maters? Whoa, I wonder what it is exactly. If it's like the same family of thing that seems to irritate you. You know what? You know what? We're gonna do the big one. What now? Fully healed and ready to... Oh, wait. That was another reason I wanted to go back into the base, because we have to identify some stuff and then sell it to Mr. Person Guy. He's the one that buys whatever we give him, like a fool. Actually, there is some stuff he doesn't sell. This one. Inspect. Ooh. Shackle, what's this thing? Have you seen this before? Please stop handing me all of your bullshit. Boy, Shackle! What's this weapon and this bag? What's it do? Have you seen this? Sell me to Mr. Person Guy. No! You're priceless. Mr. Person Guy could never afford you. Never, ever. What up, Zaddy Cat? It's so cold. I want to ban cold weather, and I also want to ban the sun setting at 5 p.m. I'm totally okay with the sun setting at 5 p.m. That thing just screams at me all the time. That thing can fuck off. Oh, but that's because I hear light. If you don't hear light, then it's not nearly a problem. I hear light. I have synesthesia. The thing in my brain turns light into sound. So literally the sun, it's like Rick and Morty where the sun is just screaming at you the whole time, but it doesn't sound like a human scream. It's just noise. It's just a tone, essentially. So yeah, light can fuck off. Item. Identify. You identified it. Oh, another bag of jams. I don't even know what to do with those. I think I just sell them. Is it what letters that turn to colors? Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I kind of wish that that sound would turn into light for me. I think that would be more fun. Boop. You identified it. Good job. Alright, well, we got some daggers and some baggers. I think everything is identified. Let me sell it all to Mr. Man. I've seen people have names, sounds, and colors too. There's somebody who's like amazing at math, and the reason why is because he has like a form of synesthesia that like in his brain somehow it's like crossed with visualization. And so whenever he is given a problem, it's almost like in his brain he is on a landscape there with the numbers, with the answer. Like it all exists. He's the person who holds the world record for naming, like, I think it was 1,000 digits of pi from memory. Is the moon loud to you? If it's real bright, yeah, it can be pretty loud. It's pinpoint. Because like when I say pinpoint, it's like almost exactly whatever I'm looking at is the most intense. You know, like right now on the screen, I have this big white thing here, and then we have this dark thing here. It has an effect if I'm looking at the dark thing because the light is still kind of going in there. But when I look directly at it is when it really does it. So when I look at the moon is loud, but it sounds different than the sun because it's just a completely different color most of the time. So it's a different color. The moon is just bright white. Like this page sounds similar to the moon on a full moon night, but it doesn't sound like the sun. That's a funny sentence. I can't just go spot stars with you without making sounds, which is totally fine. I actually mostly like the sounds. I didn't realize that it was a difference. I didn't realize other people didn't hear this until I was like in my 30s. I didn't know. How was I supposed to know that nobody else has the thing or whatever? Nobody really corrected me when I said that the sun was loud or whatever. I love lights. I love flashing lights. I love strobe lights. I love concert lights. You know, all those things or whatever. But sometimes constant light, too much for too long, starts to get agitatingly overwhelming. And so like when I turn off all the lights or whatever, if I close and cover my eyes, then it can feel like an overwhelming relief sometimes. I'm always confused. People don't have eidetic memory. Yeah, where they can't. Yeah. Wild, right? Isn't that crazy? You're like, I just have mild tinnitus. Yeah, same. I have sometimes my brain can work out things together or whatever without pictures, but my brain often likes to have pictures with stuff. Since you were 6? Yeah, I've had tinnitus since a pretty young age as well, I believe. I'm like, how do you think of what do you need to store? It's like, you can't imagine the store in your head or whatever. I mean, yeah, it seems like the information really is just there. You want to know something wild? I have a friend who is one of the best Tetris players like in the world. And they are friends with somebody else that is one of the best Tetris players in the world. And she has the memory where she doesn't visualize anything, but there is a version of Tetris she plays where the pieces disappear and you just have to know where the pieces are invisibly to put them down in that place, but somewhere in her brain stores the information that she needs in order to make it happen. It's wild. Sometimes I'm like, what if visualizing it is actually more of a crutch? Because then it's like we have to look at a picture in order to receive the information in our brains, where somebody that doesn't need that picture simply processes the information. And then that's that. And so for them, it might be better, smarter, faster, because they don't have this need to have a visualization in the first place. Moss side of the family, high blood pressure, that can cause it. Oh, yeah, same. Yeah, information just processed seems so empty but clear. Yeah. When I think recall information, I tend to look off somewhere, and I've been told I look like a computer when I recall things. That's kind of cute. Yeah, just boop, information there. Yeah, it's probably because those bricks are numbers to her, not a pattern. Yeah, and the pattern is a number. It's kind of a pattern. She had explained it. Hold on, I'm pretty sure that I could pull up a video that will blow your minds. Let me find my friend's thing, because she got a video. Yeah, here we go. Watch something crazy with me. I'm gonna put this here, like this here for a second. So this is how I learned about this. Let me do this thing so I can see what you all see. This, my friend on the right, R9, AUR9. They're a precious little bean. This person in the middle is the one that has that. But if here, let me show you some insane shit here. So this is where the run begins.
Tetris. So, I'm gonna assume that everyone has seen Tetris before a little bit. We've got these tetrominoes coming in at the top, and when we put them into the board and fill up a line, the line goes away. Remember that. That'll be relevant for the whole rest of the run, really. It's on the test at the end.
Ads the worst time. I wish I could turn the ads off. I miss the insane stuff. Let me just build some suspense. Wait, where was I? Oh, this one. Look at this. I mean, whoops. Tetrominoes is a good word. I agree entirely. And let's see. I would like the selling, please. Yeah. I sell this. I sell this. I sell this. I'm probably gonna need that potion soon. I probably should have kept that potion. Getting a lot of Lunchable ads. Oh. I don't know which game I had an ad with, but it looked good. Nice. Nice. Alright, hit point, hit point, hit point. Everything looks so good. Everybody, hold on. We'll do all member and we'll see. Well, we can spend one of these. A couple of characters have 106 before they level up. Save Estato. I do have more hair growth, but damn, As be roasting me. No. Let me know when y'all are safe. Melina? Melina BB, are you safe? I love the little skull. The little skull. What is this? Ooh, Fright Fest. Yay! I'm free! Okay, now we go back to my friends, which do the Tetris.
Let's see. As far as Tetris the Grandmaster goes, we've got instant gravity. The pieces are falling to the bottom of the
Is it Melina
field
Cutie?
if we
It's
have
true.
space available for them there. If not, they just collide with our stack immediately. You don't even get to see them fall. It doesn't mess around. But this is, as far as Tetris the Grandmaster goes, an easier mode. You've got the ability to rewind time. It doesn't rewind your timer, and so we're probably not going to be doing much of that unless we get into a situation that we need to get bailed out of. And
yeah, so first of all, these pieces are dropping instantly. They know where everything goes, and all three of these lovely humans are just fucking decimating this thing. But this isn't even as hard as it's going to be.
we can stall our pieces for a while if we just wiggle them in place. This particular mode has an infinitely long delay before they lock themselves down, and you can't move them anymore. So it should be pretty smooth sailing. It's a straightforward 7-minute time attack mode. We've got this countdown timer going. Mine's at 5:42 by now.
Yep. That's right. And so, countdown timer. We gotta get through the mode. There are 1,300 levels. So how do we clear levels? Well, this is another staple of
Tetris.
the TGM series.
We're talking about people who are unable to visualize things. And this person here in the middle is unable to visualize things. Yeah, and they're doing it while talking too. Isn't that wild? They're unable to visualize things, but they, for some reason, are able to process all of these pieces and stuff. And then there's going to be a mode soon where the pieces are just not even going to be there.
The top number is the level that we are currently at. So placing a piece nets a level, clearing a line nets a level, and clearing a Tetris nets a level bonus. So we'll want to be clearing as many Tetrises as we can. As speedrunners, we want to speed through the levels as quickly as possible.
I'll try and make it a little quicker
They are
here.
fading away. This is a mechanic that sort of shouts out, calls to the earlier games in the TGM series, TGM 2 and TGM 3, where they feature this fading roll.
Hudson
the end of
testifies.
Master mode.
Yes, yes.
And as I progress through the last few sections of Asuka here, my pieces are going to fade quicker and quicker.
So yeah, as you can see here, I stepped into the 2K world. I don't understand. As every brain is different, it's cool to see that. Why? Oh, you got 2K monitors? Oh, nice. Welcome to like 8 years ago. Ha, wink. But yeah, so as you can see here, these pieces are falling now at the top. And in the middle here, all the pieces are there just like they would be normally, but they just have to know where the gaps are so that they can put the pieces down where the gaps are. And once again, this person in the middle here, Yoshimi, they don't visualize things. They are not a visualizing thinker. They're one of those people that does not have pictures in their brain whenever they think of something, right? Like, you know, if they were to think of a bottle of ketchup, their brain knows what a bottle of ketchup looks like, but they don't visualize or see a bottle of ketchup. Why? Who knows? Humans are weird. But they can do this.
Actually getting to the point where they are entirely invisible, and I have to memorize the stack. This is a requirement
Here we go.
to achieve the Grandmaster grade in both TGM 1 and 2, and I'm just about to get to that right here.
Nice work. Yeah, so the invisible play, which in this game is called the vanish mechanic, is a real sticking point for many players. It oftentimes takes years of practice to even get to a level where you can like consistently clear like a significant amount in invisible. And this mode, so-called beginner mode, just asks you to clear 100 lines completely invisible at the end. The developers were not messing around. They did not want you to beat this mode.
I have topped out at 1268.
Got by the invisible Tetris.
That's tough.
Oh no, you lost to
famously
the
difficult.
hardest thing I've ever seen anyone do. This is incredible.
Oh no, you lost to the hardest thing I've ever seen anyone do. Can people like this drop a memory as for, you know, an item they can't see, a reference to help make it? I think so. I think their brain simply processes information and just doesn't require anything else. Completely and totally wild. Blows my mind. I wish I had a modicum of that brain power. I wish I had just a tiny piece of it. I could never read because I couldn't visualize stories, but now that I read English, my brain has space to visualize it, and it's so cool to see and understand stories better for me. Very interesting. Now he's like, all I have is pictures. That's it. That's all we get here. Savo Stato, chicken ravo. You got no words, only pictureados. I just made it rhyme on purpose. There was no reason. Pictureados doesn't mean anything. Words are also pictures? Oh, interesting. That's kind of also, I think that also is kind of a level of synesthesia. Words are hard, but I can try because of dyslexia. So you think in 3D? Oh, nice. I think in 3D as well. I generally have pretty good visualization. Kinda need it in some way, my brain does. But every once in a while, like there's stuff that my brain processes where okay, good. Where it doesn't require anything. You know, like and that's, I feel like, a reason why I can kind of understand how it works out for them. That was the wrong way. This is the right way. Yeah, Natty also has dyslexia. So does Enely. Any BB has the dyslexia. So bad, she says it affects her speech. And I was like, I had no idea that it could do that. Oh, are we surprising them? I believe so. Yes. Good. Fight, fight, fight. Spell. Montino. Party. Spell. Oh, I got Delta. Fucking boss. Cantino. Oh, Schnaspot. I've been once to God place. I know the place I sat now visually so well. Also the cafe I went to with all the decorations. It was so weird, but learning examines. I saw the paper color, but words flew away. Interesting. I wonder if that also is also kind of a synesthesia. I wonder if dyslexia is kind of tied to synesthesia. Spell. Dios. Rolling. Pari pari. Murder. No, Roland, don't get hit. Fight, fight, fight. Spell Dios Roland. Rolando. Oh. Don't follow. It's expensive to bring you back to life if you don't turn to ashes. Could be actually. I asked friends if she knows. She does a lot of podcasts and research into it. Nice. Dyslexia is very interesting. The highest rates are in English-speaking countries, and a lot of non-native English speakers only find out they're dyslexic when they start learning English. That's really interesting. Mostly because it isn't phonetic. So what is written isn't really how a word is said. Oh, is that my brain? Si emang mo si shit sai. I can't understand what's happening there. Is that what it's like? I got money. But Senor Roland here is getting booped in the snoot here. We're gonna have to use some prod heals. Prod's like, okay, you can have 1 hit point, but only 1. English is much easier to write, as I remember. Approximately an app for Roxymate, or beautiful, very phonetically. Beautiful. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah, everything. So the way that you see that is really interesting too, because I remember reading some research a long time ago that was talking about how every word that we see, you know, like generally if you were to mix up a word, like letters in a word, normally people are able to read it fine for the most part. They're able to read it fine or understand what it is. And they say it is because the brain processes... Oh, we're surprised. Good. The brain processes things kind of like pictures, right? So, and then thinking about a multitude of other languages, every single character actually is much more of a picture. And I'm like, well, aren't English letters kind of pictures? But the way that the phonetics generally functions, it's a little different. And each entire word becomes its own picture. Whereas like kanji, each kanji kind of is its own thing. It's like a picture for its meaning for its own thing, and then it gets ridiculously complicated after that. But that shit's wild. Yeah, Japanese and Chinese dyslexia is a different form too, because they're struggling to resolve pictographs. Yeah, see, yeah, that is wild. But that sucks. I write too much wrong reading too. It's so weird. So in books in English, I'm like, wow, this is nice. I feel like the same kind of happened with Eneli. Eneli was like, look, my accent, I speak weird for even speaking Dutch as well. I was like, interesting. English is complete trash. Kind of, right? English is poopy doopy. Well, I don't know if it can, it's helping Melina read things and visualize. So I will give it credit for that. Do I want to put anything to sleep? No, I think we want to heal Senor Roland. And then kill the monsters! Oh wow, that really fucking hurt. I'm glad that we healed Senor Roland. Thanks to Chris Presley and his Tales of Terror books. Man, why did I always jacking Roland in the face? Roland, what did you do to make these guys angry? Makes me mad on a daily basis. I read it of pure spite, legit. Ugh, but it's gotta feel so exhausting after a while. I imagine reading is almost kind of like just staring at the fucking sun for a while. Like, you just have this overwhelming intensity because you have to try 2 to 3 times as hard in order to process information. I read Kafka for recreation. Oh yeah, joke Jellybean. I was about to say, Jellybean is constantly joking about Kafka. Wait a minute. Yes, we go this way. Jelly, jelly, jelly. Do I really want to go that way? Do we have any more Heelys? Yes. But we have to give Roland all the candy. Gob's friend used to say they read it for fun. Well, they didn't, yeah. So now it's an ongoing joke, yeah. And it would be like, I read Kafka, relax. Exactly. Yes, Beck. You, then you. What's crazy is I want to explore the next dungeon, the next level. But I'm scared to. I don't have enough power. Well, it's not exactly that I don't have enough power, is that pretty much by the time that I reach that floor, I'm pretty exhausted. I've exhausted a lot of my healing abilities and stuff. So I'm like, well, I want to go back to town and rest up. Oh, there's a lot of snacks. Hey, you got any snack spells? You got anything that can help with the snacks? We're doing Montino. You want to do a spell on something? You want to do a Cantino on these snacks? Everything I kill purrs. Rod is fascinated when I read it aloud. He is like, you struggle so much and you do so much wrong and you just don't quit. Yeah, it's true. Hell yeah. Natty's so strong. Natty's a fighter. And I'm a sleeper. Ooh, I found a ham. Lovely. Where can I send you a picture? You did the bird sound when I opened Insta and saw a painting of a bird so funny. That's so funny. I'm in Gob's server under DJ Cliche Darkness. So you can find me in there, probably. One more forward. We continue. Was it a pigeon even? That was the best part. I will not be stopped. Natty is a force to be reckoned with. A natural disaster, but not quite a disaster as disasters are known. Like a sleep ER car? A sleeper? Shit, what did it say? Gas bomb? Sounds good. Cool, I found this down. Don't know what am I supposed to do with it? Roland, if you could please stop getting hit in the face with everything, I would appreciate it. Oh, and it was like a pigeon. How funny. It was like specifically that type of bird as well. We used to own pigeons when I was a little kid. Oh, French now? Getting French ads? Put in ad jail. I think that we have expire all our healing. Do I have anything I can cast? Matu. Catino. Corsair runs away. Catino. Sleepy, 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 sleepy. Dilto. Welcome back. Yeah, that's hilarious. I was like, because it also is even specifically that kind of bird. The kind of bird that would legit make that sound. And a bunch of weapons in some bags. That's pretty cool, you guys. Oh, through the power of save states, I can see what's up here. And hope for the best. Let's see if there is bad guys up here. The kind that would make me very upset. What kind of fucking door is that? Actually, it's kind of a pretty door, I'm not gonna lie. Oh no! 5 Bengal tigers! Manifo. Atino. Nothing to be scared of. I've returned from getting dressed. Oh, darn. Welcome back. Did you enjoy your breakfast? Was it delicious? 5 fryers. Like deep fryers or like what? Are they just gonna keep trying to silence us? Because I'm okay with this. I bet you'd like to see stuff, DJ Pervy Darkness. You know, it is what it is, you know? That's a good idea. I'm gonna get dressed. Boring. You wanna know what getting dressed does? Cover your body in clothes. That's uncomfortable. There are 6 Ronin here. Run, please. Oh, goodness. Scary. See, now I'm scared. Now I just wanna go home now. I just wanna leave. Yes, I would love to run. Look, I'm gonna turn that cheat back on. Did you be like, I like boobs? I mean, I do, yeah. The Ronin sound like pigeons. Yeah, everything here sounds like a pigeon when I murder it. That is the curse of this world. Maybe they're all pigeons. Okay, hold on. I'm coming here. I was like, when you put clothes on, you cover your body in clothes, and that's just not comfortable. Okay, it can be comfortable, I guess. But, you know, like, whatever. Stairs down? No. Only healing. Oh. Ain't nobody got no healing no more. Shackle learn Dios? Ay, Dios mío. That's good. They brought back legit. Oh, the original Pip. None of that Pip Extra. I mean, I loved Pip Extra, but like, but I'm here for this. Oh man, I'm hungry. I would like to hashtag eat food. Hi, my name's Food. Consume me! Alright, what else did I want to do in here? Oh, yes! That's the wrong button. There we go. Item, trade, shackle. Poor shackle gets made to look at everything. Shackle, what's this? It's a stick. Please stop giving me everything. Tip 0? Ew. I would never. How could they? How could they do that to my Pibby Wibby? Just know what it is! Who would have guessed? It's a stick. Couple of daggers. One of them things. Hey, David B, you just hold on to these things for a second. Just grab on, just hold on to those for a second, alright? We're gonna take them. We're gonna take them to the sell guy stuff later. To sell some things at Guy Sell Place. Okay, there we go. Trade to shackle the bag. Ugh, I can't imagine doing it. This is pretty annoying already just with these menus that we have. And it's crazy to me to know that these menus are way more convenient than what the original game was. But your beatus! Yeah, the Pib Zero ain't gonna help nothing. If I'm gonna drink that junk, I might as well drink it when it tastes good. The Zero stuff may have technically less of a glycemic index, but it still does bad things to your body, beatus-wise. It barely helps diabetes. It barely helps. Identify. Oh, you did it! You have no idea what this weapon is. Oh shit, nunchucks! What? Where'd I get these nunchucks? Who finna use the nunchucks? What? Hold on, I'm gonna take a look at some stuff here. Donde está el nunchaku? Nunchucks, I mean, they're just a 1 out of 10 damage weapon, but like, is there anything else to them? They sell for 15k. My axe is a 3 to 8, so it at least guarantees 3. But I technically would have the maximum damage of 10. Do they hit more than once or something? I'm not seeing anything special about the nunchucks other than the fact that they can do damage 1 to 10. That is right. This is PlayStation Wizardry 3 CCC. If it was regular Wizardry 3, if it was original Wizardry 3, it'd be a much quieter experience with way less conveniences. Item, trade, deej, nunchucka. Hold on, let's see. Well, we can't really see what our... We don't get anything to truly see what our attack is. We just have AC. And hit points. But I'll equip the nunchucka. And we'll hold on to it for a little while and we'll see if that helps. We have 11,000. 11,000 money. I could buy 2 breastplate plus ones. And then what would they do? Or some heater plus ones? What now? Oh, ain't nobody got gloves of iron. Who can wear this? You? Just what you needed, you. Just what you needed, you. Very good, very good. You. Just what you needed. Oh, we can't afford that. We can't afford that. Now let's go all members sleep at the Adventure Inn. Roland gained a lot, but only 1 hit point. Nasty. Evie gained 5 hit points and some IQ as a thief. Okay. 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 Krugamesh. Let us equip the nunchuck, cuirass, heater shield, sallet, and gloves of iron. I just had a post-op realization. Heck has a vagina. Oh goodness! Welcome back. Once again, the glory. Hello. No, do not drop. Holy puppies of purgatory. The gloves of iron. Equip broadsword, cuirass, heater, sallet, gloves of iron. Very good. Equip flail, cuirass, heater, shield, gloves of iron. And they're good, and they're good. And they're good. We don't have any extra shit. Perfecto. Now we have to go in and out of the dungeon. It's a common thing. Oh, really? I had no idea. You're like, oh, yeah. I am with vagina. Hardcore. No need for inspection. Need for casting. Oh, what's this? Roll and learn Dios. I was about to be like, why? I was about to be like, why did you know Dios? But then I remembered he's a samurai, not a lord. Samurais cast wizard spells. Finally stopped having stupid phantom pain. Oh, good. I'm so glad. That has to be so rough. Adventure in all member. Take that. Healing. All right. Looks good. Looks good. You know what? Let's have a proper save. Stupid Lefty. That's no longer there. Yeah, Lefty, get out of here. You're not even here anymore. I know, I'm sorry. Well, you're not sorry enough. I would love to continue, yes. Save state. Enter. Very good, very good. Yes, very, very good. Alright. Let's see what these you guys can do now here. Do that voice again. Shit, which one? I don't know what I did. I'm trying to read. Yeah, I don't remember what voice I did. I can't. I don't. That stuff just flies out of my face. I have no. I have no proper control over that or whatever. It's okay. Wait, who hit that dude? We hit that dude hard and he didn't even give us any money. Unappreciative. Unappreciative. Monter. Monter? Quattro giant serpentos. Fight, fight, fight. Chicken, chicken light. Calquilios. Vadios en porfic. Matu, manifo. We do it a manifo. That should be good enough. Siege thrusts violently at the giant serpent for 12 damage. 2 of the 3 are held. Rods tries to stab, but hits once for 20. Holy shnikes. Oh, it was because it was asleep. That is how that works. If you put a monster to sleep and then hit it, you hit it real fucking hard. You hit it. Hit it! Wow! The monster surprised me with a present. It's not my birthday. Okay, you got dressed. Welcome back! Welcome back to the land of being restrained by cloth. Prods was sad. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I understand. Thinks you've got some Wizardry games on GOG. Ooh, very nice. Wait, was that the one I wanted to do? Yes, it was. Yes, lovely. And then this one. And then this one. And then this one. I like the PlayStation one a lot because it has a map, which makes it infinitely easier. Inspect. A gas bomb. Cool, there was $9 inside. Finally. Ultima Underworld? Oh, nice. I got all the Ultimas on there. Oh, no. Strange plants. Crawling kelps. Do I have something that can fucking hurt everybody? Or... I mean, I suppose I will manilfo. Does manilto help? Okay, that's right. Alito only is on one. It's only on one monster. Wait, there's one more. One more left alive. That's unacceptable. Wait, there's that many more? Jesus. I must have put lots of them to bed. Wasn't showing them up on that their TV detection device. Could not disarm it. Take that. Shit. You disarm the traptor and you get 15 pieces of gold. Now fight the captain of the pirates. Weapon bag. Maybe they'll have more nunchakus on there. Inspect. Do a trade. Trade to the chacal. Oh, ain't got nothing there. No drop. Trade. Alala shackle. Anybody else? No. All of it went to shackle, which is good. Did you say a short sword +1? Cause bro? Perhaps Sir Roland could use a short sword +1. Wait, the flail? Flail is 1 through 7 damage, but not better than mace. Okay, yes. We save the game. We save the game again while looking inside the dungeon. We cast a healing. Actually, he has a ridiculous amount. Oh, actually. I was about to say, oh, he has so many hit points. So lovely. That'll do for now. Do a little save again. See if I care. I got the itch. I need the itchy eye. Left hand against the wall. This is a very legit dungeon crawling technique used by ancient dungeon crawlers in the lands of Eld. Oh. Oh. And there's poop in there. Nothing. You can't walk through walls. Well, I just fucking did. Stupid. Wait a minute. Oh, you dancing? You having a good time? I think I already broke my left hand against the wall rule. What's that mean? Four Bengal tigers. We've surprised them. Perfect. Ah, I see. That would have been a circle. Let's go this one. Oh, nada. Oh? Oh? 5 were-rats. I like that you write, I love you in the announcement notification. Oh, that's cute. I'm glad. I'm glad. Spell. Do we even need to spell? They're just were-rats. Oh. Oh, and they poison. And they... Well, that's... You know, I'm just going to say, I knew that there was going to be some poisoning up on this. Oh. Item. Potion of unpoisoning. Who's hurt the most? Roland is. What a surprise. Right. Walter. Oh my god. W-R-I-T-E. Oh, you just... Wait. W-R-I-T... Yeah, you wrote it right. Wait. Is that right? 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 I'm a dork. Anyway. Maybe they will be upset if I put them to Betty Bye. Alright, we're at doing the Unity mod. Ooh, it's gonna look so pretty. Alright, we're in danger once again. We need to run home. We need to run home to Mother! With reckless abandon! Shit. Uh-oh. Goblins. Why it's always gotta be goblins? Maybe if we put some to Betty Boy, there won't be a problem. Oh, corale. They ran it the fuck away. Cause they knew they wouldn't win this day. Goblins running away. And I went the wrong fucking way. Shit! Okay. Calm down. Everything's gonna be fine. I was fine back where I was. Fuck. Prods is so dead. We have to try and run away from everything we have. Hey, Prods, you got any healing left? Yes. You might want to use it before your refrigerator runs away. That will make the place nice and pretty as well. Why not? You know what? We might as well. No, we're not gonna heal Roland. Roland. Not heal Roland. He knows what he did last summer. You know, Poison doesn't really seem to be as angry in this version than in the other one. But we can't fuck with that, boy. We can't fucksmit that Poison. Ooh, Eevee gained lots of good shit. 16 hit points. We're gonna put Eevee in the front lines, boys. What? Eevee's gonna be the best battle priest ever? I'm just kidding. I keep Eevee safe. Keep Eevee safe. Roll and clean yourself up, will you? Clean me up too while you're at it, you know? Mmm, 40, 40, 40, 30, 30, 30. Eat the banana. Chicken, chicken. 30? Oh my god, I never equipped it. What a fool. Oh, it's because I was doing other shit. I mean, still though. I'd like to drop this piece of shit broken item. Just eat the fucking flask! No Wizardry 4 yet? No, but holy shit, is that gonna be a ride. I understand why it's the hardest thing ever. And I get it. You wanna know what's funny? Is that, like, the reason why Wizardry 4 is so hard is also tied to a person that is heavily tied to, funny enough, Ultima 4. It's like, it's such a weird thing. There's a dude in that industry way back when who is like so well loved by the people that created the game and worked with them and stuff like that, but also has the least information about them in existence. So little information about this person that some people question if they exist. But there's a picture of the guy, but it's always just this one same picture of this guy, maybe two. But he was known as somebody who was one of the best RPG gamers in all of history at the time. He was known generally as like the guy who would first beat games that nobody else could beat. It was always like, no pictures, maybe. No family, yeah. No women, no kids. You know, I don't, like, who knows? But the situation was that Robert was like, okay, so when Wizardry 3, around the time Wizardry 3 came out, I did equip it good. And we're gonna sell everything else. By the time Wizardry 3 came out is when the Japanese actually, like, some people in Japan saw the game, Wizardry 2 specifically, 1 and 2. And he was like, we need Wizardry where we are, and we need it to work on our machines. Which, at the time, I think it was around when PC Engine was first coming out. Shit. And so they flew Robert, also known as the Mad Overlord Trebor. They flew him out to Japan. He already apparently was quite a weeb. And he absolutely loved it out there. And he's actually very responsible for a large amount of anime making it over to the West in the golden age of anime. So, but I digress. He and this guy kind of got together and they were having a conversation about, they were like, you know, why don't we really ever have games where, you know, you're the bad guy. You're like the villain. And so that mystery guy was like, hold my beer. And so that's when he wrote the fourth game. Like, he essentially was the lead writer for the fourth game. But an issue with it going over to Japan is that it needed to be written in Pascal. They didn't have a license for Pascal, but it wanted to be on different computers going forward for Wizardry 4. So the people at Surtech, like Mr. Surtech himself, had to shell out a bunch of money for a Pascal license. So that was fun for them. But then the thing is the dude who was writing it, Mr. Mystery Guy, was so good at RPGs though, that he made the game. It's literally known as like the hardest RPG in existence, possibly the hardest video game to ever exist. Most people apparently don't make it off of the first level, and it is only because of one silly little quirk that I wish that I would not have learned about, because I wonder how I would have like existed with it, how it would have been the thing. But yeah, the way that the story goes for 4, the beginning of 4, is that when Wordna was killed, the soldiers, everybody that was there, could not destroy his body. They could not destroy his lifeless body. Like, for some reason, it was just impervious to everything that they tried to do in order to destroy it. They couldn't cremate it. They couldn't do anything to it. So they buried him deep. They buried him on the 10th level of that dungeon that he originally was in. And that was why Trebor was always so terrified of Wordna coming back to life, right? But they didn't explain that in 2, probably but because they didn't write that yet or whatever. But, you know, he used that as like a reason, you know, why that would happen. Because the story in 2 is that Trebor just went so insane being scared that Wordna was going to come back to life that he eventually killed himself. When are you visiting? I'd love to listen for hours to you talk. Thank you so much. I don't know. I am poorer than poor, so I don't know. I have to skip the country. So that was, he took that as a thing. So eventually Wordna, like, apparently was just in some sort of realm of revenge, like, you know, some sort of spiritual realm of his own revenge. He was so very angry that eventually when he woke up, he was like, I need revenge. And that's what you do. You get to be Wordna, awake now, like back from the dead, and fucking angry, and stuck on the 10th level of the dungeon that you were originally in, and you got to make your way out. And you play as Wordna yourself, and you summon monsters. Yeah, so that, I mean, they killed him. His body was lifeless, but then it just rose. Exactly what Trebor was worried about. So yeah, so the thing in the game is that you summon monsters. Yeah, they buried him in his stronghold. Exactly. They summoned, he can summon monsters, but the monsters act on their own. And that's one thing that a lot of people, oh, that's not a good start. That's one thing that a lot of people kind of didn't like about the game. But they had already pilfered all of his shit. They already pilfered, because also they go into other stuff. This is why I thought it was a prequel when I originally was like watching the thing about it. I can relate. I also have dreadful nightmares in a realm of revengey dream time. You know, Roland wasn't hit so hard. It was Prods which took a brunt of the damage. No, it was me. It was Deej. That's not okay. Anyway, apparently it talks about previously why Werdna wanted the amulet. The amulet, for some reason, so the gods wanted to manifest on the planet. That was kind of the thing. Werdna, as a mage, as a wizard, had learned that this was something that was happening, but the gods were unable to do so. And Werdna wanted to make this happen, and essentially they had found out that the power of the amulet could make it happen, but something about the amulet was keeping it from happening, and that is why Werdna wanted the amulet in the first place. Trebor wanted the amulet because power, you know, just because he was slowly becoming a mad overlord, and you know, wanted to rule everything. He was becoming angry and paranoid. So eventually, yeah, because Trebor sucks. Trebor sucks, by the way. LOL. God, that was so funny. So yeah, and it's at that point that hold on, we gotta do some stuff. I smell some food being cooked. I hope it's my son cooking and not me having a stroke. Okay. This is the right way? Yes, this is the right way. So, Werdna went on a quest looking for the amulet. Oh no. Oh no, I've made a terrible mistake and I have to... Well, I mean, I'm already halfway there. But if I go back, it probably would be safer. There are a lot of doors. You know what? We're gonna go back. Werdna went on a quest to find the Mithril Gauntlet, right? And he needed this Mithril Gauntlet because it was the only thing... It was something that you could use or to enhance the power of the amulet or hold the amulet. I don't remember exactly what the deal was with the Mithril Gauntlet. But when he came back, he had found out that Trebor actually found the amulet and had it. And that is when he stole the amulet. I stole the baby! That's when he stole the amulet. And so then... At some point, though, you know, he stole the amulet. He did all that other bullshit where he... Yeah, wow, what was I thinking? Why is everybody so empty on fucking hit points? He stole the amulet, went down, was doing research on what he could do in order to release the gods and allow them to come down into the realm of man. And apparently, so they even say this specifically, while he was hosting a vampire lord and his dark minions, that's why when you fight Werdna at the end, there's a vampire there and like some minions, some zombies or whatever the fuck, is because he was like hosting him there for some reason or another. Some adventurers just kind of show up and fuck him up, right? So that's the whole story with how that all came to be. That was revealed to us in Wizardry 4. Then you get to wake up pissed as fuck as Werdna, the dark wizard, the evil wizardry wizard. And then you're just pissed and you're like, I'm gonna go kill everybody. But Trebor is already dead though. Trebor's like, what do you say? However, apparently, and I'm sad that I found this out too, there is, and this is very wizardry of them, there is a chance for you to just simply get into a random encounter with Trebor's ghost, and he just murders you. He just fucking kills you. So, that's fun. It's fine. This guy's a human. Trebor was human. Same, but different. Yeah, same, but different. So that's a funny thing. But the number one reason why people had, especially in the beginning, such a terrible, terrible time trying to get past the first level, they explored every inch of it that they possibly could, is because most people go in there and you're like, okay, I am a dark wizard overlord thing. I want to summon all of these creepy crawly monsters, but nobody summoned priests so that they could use the light spell so that they could reveal a secret. And this is the other thing, I guess the light spell needed to be cast to reveal the secret in the wall for them to get to the next part. That stumped like 90% of players. And that was a big issue. People were calling in to Surtech quite pissed. They were calling the customer service and being like, I can't get anywhere in this piece of shit. Like, they were really, really mad. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Be back. Nintendo Power Hotline. Walled World 2 exists? No, I never touched it. Oh, wow. I still have to play the DLC for Walled World 1. Hunter. Wow, that's wild because that's showing that I hit each character like individually. No. That is too much health to lose. Y'all, I'm gonna start cheating again. That was way too much health to lose. Way too much health to lose too quickly, I should say. The monster surprised me, but then they all ran away. Sounds like we all surprised each other. Shit. Fucking sweet. That was a good monster moat run. I think there's another guaranteed monster moat. There are 5 of them. Rude. Could have gone worse. Could have gone way worse. I fucked up again, didn't I? No, here we go. Clothing. Probably just a robe. This is kind of the best. Well, I should shut up. I was about to say, this is the best condition they've gotten in here, but no, the. Oh, we get surprised and Roland gets jacked in the face a couple of times. Wow, he had such a good heal. We seem to always get a bag from that dude. Forgot about poison. See, mage's robes seem to be different than regular robes. If I'm correct. Nope, I'm wrong. They're regular robes. I'm wrong. Who needs them? Oh no! It's so overly hard, it's ridiculous. Oh no. Ooh. Man, now it's better. Aquarius +1 is only an AC of 3. But probably better Better movement, maybe? Movie time! Nice. Have a great night, Melina. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have fun watching the movie. Thank you so much. Bye. Actually, she might. Oh, yeah. EVB could definitely use the queerest +1. Oh boy. Oh, thank goodness. Gaunt figures. Nobody poisoned. It's all poop. Everything over here, her poop. Six witches and 4 men-at-arms. Yeah, I was about to say, if I can't run, then I'm in trouble. Don't like the idea of that door being one way. But I suppose that's what safe scumming is for. Wait a minute. Oh no, it's a one-way. Ooh, we surprised the monsters. Does that mean we can run? Because that is 12 fucking monsters. Mommy! Hmm. 5 Ronin. Fucking Dilto. Am I right with them not actually doing damage? Six men-at-arms. And most of them are running away. I guess I don't really have to worry about men-at-arms too much. All of them ran away. Okay, I have to worry about them because they seem to have some really high defense. Oh boy. Shit. Good. Sounds like it might be time to go back again. I can't wait to have Maylor. Five Ashers. What in the fuck is an Asher? Has under 12 hit points. Has under 8 hit points. It can paralyze. Yep, going home. I don't think I have anything that can cure paralysis right now. Wish I could sidestep in this game, but it don't let you. $500. Roland has cost me the most money in this game. How dare. Whoa, we got some fucking levels, boy. No price too steep for victory. Deej, Rollin, Prods, TV Shaki. Oh, Deej can cast Dumapik now. I'm starting to get my ninja magic. Well, I had enough to give up on this bullshit. Oh, you poor thing. That fucking sucks. Literally take forever to fucking get that shit rolling. Man, of all things that I'd be losing my strength as a samurai, and that's some bullshit. What level am I though? 6? That's pretty good. Looks like we've all hit 6. Time to cheat it up! We're getting close. We're getting close to cheating time. Cheat it up! Bring the noise! Let's get back in there. Get back in there and cause a little bit of trouble. No monsters yet. We're gonna run into the moat monsters here. Three Serpy Werpies. Dead. I think there's one, yeah, always right here. One step before we can hit the door as well. Oh, you're friendly? Okay, well you can go then. What about you? Okay, you can also go. Oh, we're the same guy. Sorry about that. You going this way? We're going. It's literally the same. We're going this way too. You going? Yeah. Okay. No, we don't. We really don't want to. Oh God.
This is the 7th time. All of you die now.
The captain's just run away. This dude can't run away because he's like technically the boss here. I don't know, maybe he can run away. But he's not running away. He's the boss of like this little spot here. And he's worth 66 epe. And he always got a bag of gems to tell you what. Let's do the up, huh? Oh boy. I'm out. Fuck all y'all. Oh boy. 7 ninjas. Okay. Now a bunch of tigers. We can handle that. They do hit kind of hard though. But not hard enough. Yeah, this whole area is just bullshit, that whole right area. But at least it's mapped now, huh? Huh? That's mapped up. But from now on, we'll just take it all the way until we get to the door and go to the left. Oh gosh, they make it long on purpose. There's like no other easy way to get to that other side though. How annoying. Oh well. And see, now I have to go in here. That's a one-way door, which is some bullshit, because that place on the other side of it is where I need to get. So they make you walk the walk. Some of them ninjas just run the fuck away. And I am quite alright with that. Oh, it's a bunch of friendly friars. Bunch of friendly deep fryers. Oh boy. Cool. All the dudes in the back are slept. Oh, I forgot that it shows on the left how many there are. I've been looking at the number on the right, but the number on the right are like ones that are active. I put the rest of them to sleep now. See, that was a good round. Whoa, did somebody get fucking de-leveled? Roland. Damn. Oh no, what if that was the thing? I did not mean to drop. That's okay. Another short sword +1. Fuck yeah. Ooh, nice. Very, very good. Whoa, battle axe +1 though? Uh-oh. Battle axe +1 is 3 to 10. Fuck the nunchaku. I know that game. It looks pretty fun. Nunchaku is 1 to 10. Is battle axe slower though? I mean, because battle axe +1 is fucking 3 to 10 though, so... It just came out? No, I think it's a pretty older, it's an older game. Yeah. Was it this May? I thought it had been out longer. Lords can't even use nunchucks? How boring. They can't use nunchucks or battle axes. Oh. It was the first game I might be thinking about? Oh, I think the first game might have just been something about Savage Planet or whatever. The Revenge of the Savage Planet. And everyone went, oh, I see. That makes sense. 30 damage. The best defense is good offense. You know who said that? Mel, the cook on Ellis. I was just about to save my game. 5 little friars sitting in a tree. Diyying. No, no, no. No silence. No silence. I surprised the monsters enough to get the fuck up out of that. Are you crazy? Oh, I guess I did this on purpose. Because I had to see what was over here. It's probably nothing. Them's is Ronins, boy. The Ronin warriors, know what I mean? I see, said the blind man, doing a pee-pee into the wind. It all comes back to me now. Wow. Skimping on them heels. Uh-oh. 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 We have to go home now, and I don't know how. Use a hook? No, oh, no! Oh, Lord. Oh, thank the puppies of purgatory for being so magnanimous as to allow me to run from things. Oh, they're friendly? Well, they can stay then. Let them hang around and have a joyous old time. Fuck! Looters! Graptal Shackles loot, not again. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Ah, shit. Am I sure nobody can cure? We'll do that just because it's cool. Shackle, you have the Curie. You have the, you know what, the Dios. And that's nice and all. Oh, man. I'm scared. Wait a minute. Wait. I didn't even read it. I was trying to move. Wizardry 3 level 2 riddle. What am I? Expand. Oh, I guess it's... This is air. Drinking out of a glass? Oh, yeah. We have a 2-liter. And all the jars are dirty. I think. Six men in robes, 6 men in armor. Look, I need to go home. If I'm wrong, will it kill me, or I'm around you always, but you have never seen me, you would never leave me, but were I gone, you would not cry out for me. I took most of the glasses. Just cast that teleport cell. No, I don't have it in. I don't have it here. Oh no. Okay. But then if the answer is farts. Why, hello, friendly friar. Man, I sure could go for something deep fry. We surprise the monters. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I was just looking at my AC numbers go up. They were skyrocketing. That was horrible. Oh no, but what if it's a necessary thing? Nah, there's just 6 round in here. We can take care of that. You can't walk through walls. Remember that, please. Please. What? Strange birds? Fight you, bird. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Please stop doing this to me. Surprise! Bye! Wasn't there fighting in Wiz 1? Wait, what do you mean fighting? This is fighting right here. That's the fighting. But this is me running the fuck away for a little while, cause fucking Roland over here is paralyzed. He's letting me carry his ass all over the place. No, my gosh. Please stop. Oh, a lion of hell. That seems very safe. I'm gonna engage it. We're engaging it. What do you mean, Deej, Shackle, and Evie? What prods? What are you doing down there? Characters and enemies slashing at each other. This was different game. Do you mean the one that I was looking? Oh, are you thinking of like Kingsfield or something? Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. Lion of Hell. I have never seen that. I have never seen that thing here. Ah, it was Kingsfield. 12 fucking Ronin? Are you absurd? Please just let me... Just let me... What are all these people doing the other side of this fucking door? Can you not? I don't have tilt-a-weight. Oh no. I'll run from the vultures. Ah, this seems like a guaranteed spot. Why it's gotta be 1,000 fucking things? Okay. Pretty sure. Yep, fucking... Evie cannot speak. Rods, however, cast Matu and nothing happened. Shackle cannot speak. Yeah, why are you in back? I'm not even. Exploding box, you can fuck off. Oh no. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, break. No! You're like, you have to give me a break. It's Union. Union, you fucking idiot. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. This one over here. I would like for a teleportation thing to bring me on home. Look, this goes in the direction of home. No way. Wait, still bad. That's the thing that led me the fuck out of here. No, no, no. Shit. Drinking out of cups. Fuck you. Harpies! It's a good thing that we weren't distracted too much by them nice titties. Like, I have a feeling that this is a guaranteed fight. Ah, 6 friars. That seems like a good thing to do. You know what, dude? Well, it's still probably one of the... There's a lot of dudes. Please, no surprise. No surprise. Yeah, that's another guaranteed encounter, probably. Oh, Lord. Oh, good. Look, I also need to use some spells here. Where? Oh, Lord. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, my... Let me out of this. The dude. Oh, Kingsfield 2 clip cover and clip art. With this file on Kingsfield 2 press disc. That's good. This is the fucking guy. 100 new CDs for our collection of press CDs from GamePro magazine. That's so good. If I can't make it past this fight, we're all dead. Hmm. Oh no, Shackle was the only person. Everybody was drained. Why can't I just... Can I just go in this door backwards? I don't know why I'm struggling so hard. I definitely don't have the money to do that thing. And I definitely have not saved for quite a while. Oh my god. Huh. Oh yeah, I seen this. Looks pretty good. Oh yeah, that's how I got into this fucking mess. Ooh, all them dispels went, but that also does kind of prove that if you dispel them, you don't get rewards for it. And in my opinion, that's some absolute dog shit. Only I could walk through walls. Oh, it's just a bunch of friendly friars. Oh, Lord. Oh, boy. Ugh. Mm-mm. Fuck. Now it's a race against the clock. Well, there's that line from hell again.
Shit.
Even worse. No way. That is just way too much damage on the board. Are we fucking done again? Am I gonna lose all of this encounter? Like, no, we might be able to do this. Because a lot of them do run. Yeah, see, very good. Samurais technically have mage. They technically do mage things. Oh, I've done a terrible thing. So my samurai is now paralyzed because it was a mage blaster. Shit. I can't believe I made it back. got a couple levels. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, probably just because they needed to get their fucking levels back. Because we didn't have too many level drains or whatever. I love hardcore blobbers. Classic. Would love to beat one someday. Ugh. It's definitely been an ordeal. The third one is... It's kind of not as bad as the first one, especially. But it's definitely a time. Welcome back. NA Parts, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, what am I gonna do now? Alright, well, let's see just what all we have. Oh, I forgot to identify stuff. Price? Question mark. Oh, it's because it ain't identified. Is Wizardry 1 bad? I mean, it's just old and unforgiving. So, you know. You know. Probably should have kept the nunchucks. A $5,000 staff to identify? Well, well, well. I'm cheating a good amount. Well, I'm not exactly cheating. I'm cheating with save states is what I'm cheating with right now. I don't have enough fucking lifespan left to not cheat, kind of. That's not entirely true. Who the fuck knows, right? But Siege, Rolling Prods, EV Shackle. Inspect. Oh, it's just a mace +1, which is actually pretty fucking good, I guess. Anky little maxi noises. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it doesn't mean not good or bad. I mean, you're technically correct, right? But that's not exactly what I mean. What I mean is that they were learning, right? This was one of the first, aside from Oubliette on the fucking Plato Matrix network thing or whatever, like one of the first network things that was at, shit, actually that was here, wasn't it? That was in Urbana, Illinois, where they played Oubliette multiplayer. It was like essentially kind of the first MUD ever, you know. It was cool. There's a lot you could do. It's really neat. This takes a ton from that and makes a lot of it its own and makes it a single player experience. But there is a lot. Swords and Serpents was around too. When did that come out? Because it was 77 that Oubliette first came out, I think. Yeah, I was about to say Swords and Serpents was 90. So yeah, no, Swords and Serpents was not around. Like, not at all. 77 is when Oubliette came out. 81 is when the first Wizardry came out. And it, like, these games were the first of their kind where they were attempting to put Dungeons and Dragons to video game form, right? And so it isn't exactly that it's bad. It was pivotal. But it wasn't exactly that it was mega good either, and that reason is because they were discovering things, right? Both games came out in 90 on the NES. Oh, on the NES, yeah, but the original Wizardry... So the original Oubliette came out in 1977, just created by some dudes on the Plato Network, which was an educational network at colleges. And then the original Wizardry first came out on the Apple II? Question mark? In 1981? But that's what you're talking about? Well, I'm talking about in general. And the NES version. And the NES version, though, really is exactly like this, but hilariously even more broken because there's a bug in the game that makes it so that none of your AC functions, none of your AC, any additional armor class that you were lowered, it doesn't work. None of your defensive shit, apparently it's broken. So, yeah. So technically that makes it worse. Or though, you could consider it just a different kind of challenge, right? But it, you know, unintentional is the word or whatever. But the fact of the matter is that if you play the remake of the first Wizardry, it is way more manageable because there are a lot of things that they put into the game that are things that people have learned over the years of making video games, right? So for instance, let's take a look at what we're about to do right now. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, I'm gonna make sure, because we're doing Mace 1. Who should get the Mace 1? And me and Prods were kind of talking about this, and Prods was the one that kind of brought it up. Is healing all of your characters, right? Yeah, the base game they remade still has flaws, yeah. Like big flaws that were, you know, flaws of the times. You know, they were the first people, they were pioneers in the creation of games like this. Especially in its intense unforgivingness. Mace +1 is 3 to 9. But who is a regular mace that it would even matter? I mean, I guess not. I mean, Evie has a flail. You know what? I should change it to mace because Evie often is the first person to get popped up into the front row. Yeah. Trade to the Evie, the mace +1. Then we'll go to Evie. Item, equip, mace, cuirass, heater, shield, gloves. So let's see who. Oh, everybody has their spells. Oh yes, because I had them do it. Okay, so do you see how I'm doing like this thing, right? Heal, Theos. I have to go into the dungeon. I mean, I technically don't have to go into the dungeon in order to do this, but this is a good example of something that's kind of obtuse to a way. I have to go into the dungeon and use all of my spell slots. And that doesn't have anything. We're out of spell slots here. Evie's got spell slots. Oh shit, she's got Dial. Oh fuck! So now it'll be a little easier. Even though she can only really do it 3 times. And it's all, and we have all of it. Oh, we can cure poison. Beautiful. I have to go into the dungeon to heal. Because while you can technically heal at the Adventurers Inn, oops. The amount of money that you spend for the amount of hit points that you heal is absurd. It's obtuse. Oh, and another thing that's fun about that too is there's an aging system in this game. That's another thing that's kind of neat. So I've expended all of my magic spell slots to heal as much as I can, but I got more healing to do. So we got to come to the Adventurers Inn, right? So we'll go to the original game. In the original game, you had to do it per character, but this PlayStation version has a convenience to where you can do it for all characters at once. But let's go to the individual characters just to kind of show here or whatever, right? So Deej, he's got 54 hit points, and that's cool, but he might be out of spell slots. So I don't need the hit points, and these go for hit points. This heals 1 at 10 gold. Okay, that heals 1 single hit point. The economy rooms for 50 gold. How many hit points do you think that would heal? 5? Because it's, 10, it's 50 of them, right? No, 2. It heals 2 hit points. Why would they do that? I kind of don't know. But because of the nature of this game too, and the way that I'm identifying and the way that I'm managing my gear and stuff like that, I also have a good amount of money. Because I've been managing like my equipment and identifying, because I have a bishop. If I didn't have a bishop, I'd have to be spending that money on identifying things and then selling them for the same price that I identified them for, which breaks me at even. So there's some things that I don't have or whatever. This one, 200. How many hit points should that heal? 3. And as you may have guessed it, this one heals 4, maybe 5. Let's find out. Well, actually, I can't even do it on that thing. So you can't just go to an inn and heal up, right? It depends on how much money that you have. The amount of gold per hit points is like obscene. So I have to come in here, possibly even stay in the stables for free for the people that have the heal spells, then go back into the dungeon, then cast all of the healing, and then come back and then use this inn, probably for free again, so I don't waste any money, or I might not have any money. And I have to repeat that process in order to get my characters up to full hit points, or at least full enough hit points, so that we may adventure again. That is obtuse and a shitload of wasted time. When they remade it so that you could have the option. They have old school options too, so you could play it completely in its original state. But the stuff that they put in for convenience, they make it you just go to the inn, you just heal. That's it. That's fine. They don't even charge you. But I would even be okay with being charged. You know, because it would be fine, like in most other games. That is a thing that we learned through the evolution of gaming later on in time. But in 1981, when this was one of the first CRPGs ever to exist, it was a different thing going on there. So when I say, if somebody says, is Wizardry 1 good? And my response is, well, it's old, you know, and a little broken. I don't mean that it's worthless. I just mean that there are some obtuse things that exist that may make you waste a shitload of time because of the state of it at the time that it was created. Because they were learning, they were pioneers, they were new, they didn't know better. Or maybe they kind of didn't even really want it. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Now I have to heal people. Oops, I only did it for one person as well. Ha! We only need a little more healing for some people. No, I know what? Let's even do... Actually, we'll do an each member to save a little bit, because she only needs 1. Oh, and she also only needs 1. But he needs a lot more. So now we gotta go into the mace and do the thing. What about modded version of the game that fixes things? I mean... that's still the same thing. I mean, the re-release like I was talking about that does that is quite literally that, right? But at face value, at its base product, like if somebody were to ask, oh, should I play this game? Is it great? My answer has to be like, I could be like, the game has history, but it will be rough because the people who created it was old. And sure, you can mod it and you can make it, you can fix those things. But like you kind of have to do that afterwards. Like that's like not a part of the thing. People actually had to even do that thing. So when the second game came out, you could not make new characters. You had to use the characters from your first game. This made a lot of people upset. So somebody created a program, a character generator for it, and was selling it for $40 in 1981 money. This is a big deal. In order to make it better, make it so you can create your thing. And some people were pretty furious about that. But the fact of the matter is that like 90% of the game kind of in the beginning is that grind. And if it's something you're going to be doing anyway, who gives a fuck? Make the team that you want going in, or that you need going in, because your characters also have to be around level 13 because the beginning of the game was set for characters that ended the first game around that level. So it is what it is. But yeah, sure, you can fix it. You can make it better, but that has nothing to do with the product that you were originally sold. Armor class and typo fist. Oh, the Nest ROM hack. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, you see, and you can fix it. That'll be great, and it makes it better, and it does the thing. But the fact of the matter is that does not still stop the fact that it came out in a time where people were learning more about the creation of video games. and what might be good or not good, frowned upon, liked, or whatever, or even bunches, you know, it's not like they could patch it, but they patch it now. Now we have the power to make everything amazing in whatever way that we want. But the fact of the matter is that most people might not do that in the beginning, right? Like when if somebody comes here and they're like, oh, that game looks great, I want to try it, and they try it and they're like, this is terrible, their first idea isn't going to be, I'm going to go download a mod to fix it, right? They're going to be like, this game sucks, and they're going to leave. And then we have to let them know, like you just let me know, that there are ways that you can kind of fix it, that you can make it more manageable. And that's exactly what the remake of 1 did. The remake of 1 is actually quite fantastic. But then you can't just go play the second one. That's kind of how I've ended up here in PlayStation's version of 1, 2, and 3. Because I beat the original remake 1, but they don't even have any plans to make the second or third scenarios, quote unquote. And so I did a bunch of research, and it turned out the PlayStation version generally is seen as like something that would be better to go into, because it would have all of that in there, and even makes it, you know, you got maps here. This is very, very convenient. Right? That crazy time where they actually had to figure out what difficulty means. Yeah, because in arcades it just meant we screw you over by cheating to get your quarters. Yeah. Didn't it make the remix of this NES too? Yes. There are a couple of weird quirks in this NES, and it doesn't have the auto map thing kind of here, which is fine. But yes, yeah, they did. They do have a version of that in this NES, but that also never came out to the States. So it's fan translated though, but it definitely is there. But that is what I had to do in order to be able to play. If I wanted to play 2, I had to do something different. I couldn't just go get 2 and then play it. I had to get this game, and then I was like, all right, I'm just gonna cheat to make my initial characters, and then I've been playing through them. And then I couldn't turn off the cheat, but then I finally figured out a way. Jib helped me turn off the cheat, and now I'm playing the third one as legit as possible so far, but I'm probably gonna be cheating soon. Because it's all just time. It's all time. As dungeon crawlers go, you walk in, you run around, you do a thing. But yeah, that thing about difficulty as well, that happened with Nintendo games. People who were creating the games and playtesting the games were doing it so much they were like, I don't think it's hard enough, but they didn't understand that they were so good at it that it wasn't hard enough. And so when the public receives some of these Nintendo games, people are like, oh, this shit's impossible. And then, you know, it had a high learning curve. Or, you know, just doing repetitiveness and memorizing everything, and then you become as good as those people who were playing it. That's what happened with Wizardry 4. Apparently Wizardry 4 is known as like the most difficult RPG in all of existence, apparently. But the dude who wrote Wizardry 4 was known as somebody who was destroying these games. Games that nobody else could beat, that dude was beating those games. And everybody was blown away. So he wrote and created all of the puzzles and everything for Wizardry 4. And so then nobody could beat the fucking thing. He was a legit wizard. He might as well been. I mean, you do, and you do play as the antagonist in the first game. So yes, he was a wizard so much to where like he was a whisper in the wind to the people. Like he's in all sorts of, well, 2 specific retrospectives, major retrospectives for old games. Oh, I never got to play Gargoyle's Quest 2, but I remember that seemed awesome. Let me remember what it looks like. Even Gargoyles. Yeah, these games are cool. So they even released Gargoyle's Quest, the first one, on the Nintendo Switch. On the Nintendo Switch thing. I didn't know what the second one was like. Oh, the second one was on Super Famicom, right? These games were so cool. Super underrated. It's on the list. Adventurers in, all members. Wait a minute. Somebody had some weird text over their name or something. Yeah, that was Game Boy. Quest 2 was NES? Really? I'm thinking of Demon's Crest. Yeah, it's what I'm thinking of. Demon's Crest. I never played Gargoyle's Quest 1 or 2, but it looks amazing. Looks like my kind of shit. Oh, you playing it right now? Fuck yeah. That sounds much better than trying to get an old game to work on the Mac. Oh no, I didn't mean to leave. I never meant to hurt you. Y'all, I'm tired and hungry and cold, and I think I'm going to go ahead and end stream. Thank you all for coming to hang out with me. I'm gonna lay down for a little bit, warm up, see if I can find some food. Maybe send some feet pics to somebody or something. Get some food money. And then I will be seeing you when I see you. Possibly even maybe tonight. Oh, that's right. There's supposed to be some Nintendo Directs and some PlayStation things or whatever. So when I come back, maybe we'll watch the video of that or whatever. Because I'm probably not going to be around to watch it live. So we'll live react those when the time comes. Thank you all very much. I love you so much. Have a good day. Thanks so much. I love you. Bye.